Hello everyone, I'm Simon Boxall in for Donna Bush. Thank you for joining us here on CIG television today on Tuesday, June 20th. In a day filled with both tradition and firsts, the Cayman Islands celebrated the official birthday of King Charles III yesterday, the first since the King became the reigning monarch of the United Kingdom. The day began with the customary parade featuring detachments from the Cayman Islands Uniformed Services and club organizations. Her Excellency, the Governor, Jane Owen, inspected the parade before calling for 3 cheers for the King.
Let us all give 3 cheers for His Majesty the King. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. Hooray.
This year's King's birthday honours were given to 6 notable Caymanians. Mrs. Cindy Scotland received Officer of the Order of the British Empire. Miss Susan Horrocks, Mrs. Rena Jefferson and Mrs. Clara Range were awarded with British Empire medals. And Mr. Christopher Murray, Mr. Jordan Crooks and Mr. Edgar Ashton Bodden JP were presented with Cayman Islands Certificate of Honours. Mr. Garth Arch and Mr. James Watler were also awarded medals of the British Empire for their long-term and outstanding service to the Cayman Islands. In the evening, Her Excellency, Governor Jane Owen, opened the gates of Government House for the King's birthday party celebration. She mingled with the day's honorees, public officers, and other guests as the holiday closed. Official photos from the King's birthday can be accessed by visiting gov.ky. Year 6 students from throughout the Cayman Islands are saying goodbye to their primary school years and preparing for their secondary school education. East End Prospect and Sir John A. Cumber Primary Schools are the most recent institutions to celebrate school leavers. In East End, district native and physician Dr. Tonita Rankin affirmed pupils on their value to the Cayman Islands.
But let me be clear, this is not the end. It is a start of a new chapter. Now, as we step into the wider world beyond these halls, remember that East End Primary has given you tools to handle whatever comes your way. Your best is yet to come. Embrace the opportunities that come your way.
Moving on to Prospect Primary, an inspirational address was given by head girl Hayley Estwick under the theme Pursuing Excellence.
We extend a special thanks to our Year 6 teachers, Ms. McCaffron and Mrs. MacDonald, for their immense contribution to our education. This is inclusive of the extra after-school lessons for which they volunteered their time and effort to help us. We are also thankful for the resources that the Cayman Islands government has supplied us through the Ministry of Education. What would we do without those handy laptops? Last, but by no means least, to our parents and guardians. You are the very important people that God has placed in our lives. Thank you for your unconditional love and affection. Thank you for believing in us and instilling in us that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us.
Finally, the students of Sir John A. Cumber Primary School said their goodbyes to their teachers and friends in a special ceremony.
We are trailblazers, trendsetters, future leaders, politicians, doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, and preparers. Let us go forth and conquer the world.
CIG TV will continue to provide coverage throughout the school leaving and graduation season. Cayman Connection will be hosting its monthly welcome call on Zoom tomorrow evening. Programs Manager Rita Estevanovich shared details with CIG TV earlier today.
On Wednesday, the 21st of June, Cayman Connection will be hosting its monthly member welcome call, and the host is Ashley Smith, who is our executive director. Now, we'll also have a special segment dedicated to Cayman's climate change policy. It'll be led by Lisa Ann Hurlston McKenzie and Morgan Golden Ebanks from the Ministry of Sustainability and Climate Resiliency. So we're inviting everyone to come out to this meeting. It's at 6:30 p.m. BST, which is 12:30 p.m. Cayman time. It is a 1-hour meeting, and we'll spend about 30 minutes of that meeting discussing the draft climate change policy. Don't miss your opportunity here to learn more about it and share your thoughts There is information available on our website, and you can also register by going to caymanconnection.org/events and look for our member welcome call. We invite everyone to come out, whether you're overseas or in the Cayman Islands.
Log on to caymanconnection.org for more details on this and other events. Turning now to our local weather. Tonight's forecast calls for partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of showers. Temperatures will fall to the high 70s and winds will be southeasterly at 10 to 15 knots. Seas will be moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet. Moderate winds and seas are expected across the Cayman Islands over the next 24 hours in association with a ridge of high pressure over the Caribbean Sea. An increase in cloudiness and chance of showers are expected from tomorrow morning due to a tropical wave moving across the Western Caribbean. Radar images show isolated showers in and around the Cayman area moving towards the northwest. Also, the National Hurricane Center is issuing advisories on Tropical Storm Brett, which at 10 a.m. was located at 11.9 north and 47.0 degrees west, or about 940 miles east of the Windward Islands. Tropical Storm Brett is moving towards the west at about 21 miles per hour with maximum sustained winds of 40 mph. The storm poses no immediate threat to the Cayman Islands at this time. Now for our weekly storm tip. Plywood cut to fit windows are a cost-effective alternative to hurricane shutters. Practice installing ahead of a storm and label them with where they should be placed. To get the latest on local weather conditions, go online to weather.gov.ky and the Weather Service's Facebook page. And just a reminder, you can watch all CIG TV broadcasts on demand on the Cayman Islands Government YouTube channel. And that's it for today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Simon Boxall in for Donna Bush. Thank you for joining us. Have a great night, everyone.